Hey YouTube, welcome to a new video, and today I'm doing a video response to Jimmy, aka Lots of Games. He put out a video a couple of weeks ago listing off his top 5 bucket list games of 2013, and essentially these were just 5 games that he really wanted to play. Like, he was anticipating these games, but he never actually got a chance to play them last year. So I figured I'd go ahead and list off my 5 bucket list games of 2013. Here we go. The first game that's on my bucket list for 2013 is Batman Arkham Origins. Now, I actually really enjoyed the Arkham games, but I didn't pick up Origins at launch. I waited a few weeks and I got it during the Black Friday sales. Got it for $30, which was pretty darn good. I read a few reviews on the game and they said it was the same old, same old. It was a little monotonous. If you played any of the Arkham games previously, you know what you're getting into. And I don't find that to be such a bad thing. I really enjoyed the first game and the second game. I think the combat in these games are just amazing. I have a lot of fun with it, and I love exploring and also seeing, characters from the Batman universe. I think that's great. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this game really soon. Last year, I did complete Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate for the PlayStation Vita, and I had a blast with that. So I'm sure I'm going to enjoy this just as much. The next game on my bucket list of 2013 is Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist. Now, I am so ashamed, guys, that I have not played this game, let alone even opened it. I didn't pick this game up at launch. I just got it during Black Friday. It was on sale for $20. And I feel so bad saying that, considering the fact that I love the Splinter Cell series. I really do. Like, the original game was the reason why I went out and purchased an Xbox. I did at the time when the original Splinter Cell came out, or before it even came out, there were really no games that I wanted on the Xbox. And I was kind of like a Sony fangirl, so I wasn't really checking for it. But when I saw footage and read up a little bit about Splinter Cell, I was like, man, I have to go and buy myself an Xbox. And that first game and the next 2 games that came out after that definitely did not disappoint. I really enjoyed the series, and I heard Blacklist is one of the better games in the series, which really makes me excited. Not to mention the fact that it has Spies versus Mercs. It's back, and it's supposed to be awesome. I can't wait to try it out. The next game I'm going to share with you guys, I only spent about 15 minutes playing last year, but I never got back into it, despite me being really excited for it. I didn't think it was a bad game by any means. I actually enjoyed the 15 minutes that I had with it, but I just forgot all about it. And that happens sometimes, that happens. That game's Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. And I got to get into this soon, guys, because Ground Zeroes is coming out in March. Can't wait for that. I love me some Snake. I like the Metal Gear Solid series. It really is a blast. But for some reason, I just forgot all about this game. I truly did. And I enjoyed what I played of the game. That first 15 minutes was great. I mean, it was just zany. It was off the wall, fast-paced, action-packed game. It's just wacky. It has that Metal Gear vibe to it. It was just craziness. It was put out by Platinum Games, and I like Platinum Games. They put out some pretty awesome games. So, man, I feel bad. This is another game. I feel bad saying that I didn't get into this one. But I am going to get into this soon because, like I said, Ground Zeroes is coming out. Surprisingly, this next game is also a game put out by Platinum Games. I played, I want to say, less than an hour of this game. I think I might have even streamed it a little bit, and it's the wonderful 101. Man, I really did enjoy what I played of this game. I knew this game was going to be off the wall. Again, it's put out by Platinum Games. I tried the demo out in the summer. Really loved that. But by the time this game came out, there was just so much going on that I played a little bit of it, to test it out and see what it was like. But I never went back to it. And kind of makes me a little, upset because I liked the gameplay in this game. It reminds me of like Beautiful Joe meets Pikmin. It honestly does. It's just craziness. You got this little chibi characters, chibi superheroes. It's so cute. And again, off the wall, okay? Platinum Games. But definitely, whenever I have some spare time, you know, to sink into this game, I'm gonna get around to it. There's no rush, you know, there's no rush by any means, but I do want to complete this game and experience everything that it has to offer. The last game on my bucket list of 2013 is a downloadable title. It's Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Now, I played the mess out of Far Cry 3. It was one of my favorite games of 2012. You know, I was so excited when Blood Dragon was announced. I was like, wow, this is more Far Cry 3. But for some reason or another, I never got into it. Never. And I feel bad because, like I said, I feel like Ubisoft did an amazing job with Far Cry 3. I thought the gameplay was amazing in that game. Just the overall premise of it was awesome. Had a lot of time with it. And Blood Dragon is supposed to be the same thing. It's supposed to be cheesy and set in like the 80s and just have this crazy vibe to it. The music is supposed to be really good. And people keep telling me about the tutorial, and I have no clue what they're talking about. So I'm really looking forward to getting into Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. A lot of people have said, hey, you know, play it. It's not that long. You'll really enjoy it. I have it. I mean, I downloaded it, but you know, hey, never got around to it. So those are my 5 bucket list games of 2013. You know, 2013 was an amazing year for video games. A lot of great games came out. But unfortunately, I'm only one person with a set amount of time to play games, so I couldn't play everything. So that's why those 5 games are at the top of my backlog. You know, I really want to get around to playing them because I've heard such great things about them. If any of you guys have played any of the games I just mentioned, please let me know what you think about them. I know everyone has their own opinion, so let me know what you think. Also, if you're interested, go ahead and let me know in the comment box below or make your own video. There's no more video responses, so I can't say that anymore. But let me know what your 5 bucket list games of 2013 are. I want to thank all of you guys for watching this video, and I'll check you next time.